So, we're going to talk about a very common form of child abuse that's considered acceptable by people who are generally think they're good moms and dads. And that's staying together, staying married in an unhappy, loveless marriage for the kids. Okay? You actually cause them more harm than the good you think you're doing them. You also are modeling to them what marriage looks like. And if a loveless, disconnected relationship is what you have and what you're modeling, you're setting them up to think that's what marriage looks like. So think about it. Do you want to teach them that marriage should look like a loving, connected, deeply intimate relationship with lots of laughter and fun? And yeah, there's tough times, things to work through. Or do you want to teach them that marriage looks like two roommates that tolerate each other because neither one of them is going to do what needs to be done? Now, I'm not saying you automatically divorce, brothers. But my question is, have you worked on yourself or yourself and leveled up to try to turn what you have now into a deeply intimate and connected relationship? And if you have you hit that point where you've decided, I'm done? It's not about blame. But if you've got a partner who just no longer wants to be there, love and respect yourself and your children enough to end that. You're not helping them. The studies show if you have two parents that are involved in loving, there's going to be less harm to the kids in a divorce. The issue comes when one parent disappears. That causes the most harm to children in a divorce, especially if they're younger. But it is very common to hear kids say, I wish you would have divorced sooner. It's about time when there's a decision to divorce. We're energetic beings, and if you think you being miserable and staying married, or there being conflict in a house and staying married is good for the kids, you're guilty of this form of child abuse and you're harming your kids. So, happy to have a conversation with you about this. Again, divorce should be the last stop in this decision, not the first. You don't divorce because it's easy and convenient. You need to work on yourself. And then maybe you get to the decision where I need to divorce. But you want to know you've done everything you can to turn around and get to the relationship as it is and lead it to a version 2.0 loving, connected, and deeply intimate relationship. And then if you can't, you decide to divorce, that's okay. But stop abusing your children by staying together for the kids. I'm going to put a link to the free Failing Marriage Recovery Plan in the notes below. Have a great week, brothers.